Okay, Dukewheatly here, back with part 2 in our introduction to Kompozer. We're going to take up with formatting. We left off at inserting, and here's where you would pick your fonts and manipulate those. Here's the size, text style and color, writing direction, and you can work with your paragraph, your tags, headings 2, 3, and 4, and page colors and background, and most importantly is your page title and properties. You'd be surprised how many pages are out there on the web that say, like this does, untitled. So you want to put your title in here and a SEO geared description, what you would like the search engines to say for the first sentence or two, and then your page would be titled and it'd be optimized for SEO. So don't forget to do that. Table is of course where you would insert a table. You can go down here, you can join cells in the table. Table cell properties. Tools where you would bring up your cascading style sheet editor. We have some videos coming up on those. And you toggle that editor on and off with the F11 key. You can also set preferences like what you would like on your page for type styles and text styles and things of that nature. If you need help, there's a good help contents. A user guide contributed by Charles Cook has a very helpful and very useful NVU, which was the predecessor to Kompozer, and a Kompozer guide. It's got a lot of useful tips in there if you want to hit his site. There's of course tip of the day, which we looked at before. Here's support, and here's a Kompozer's website and about Kompozer. That'll tell you what version, etc. Now let's look. This is the if you look in the view here, this here is the composition toolbar for a new page. Let's hit that just to see, and then that would open up your title or your tab, excuse me. You can also do the same thing of course with as we showed you before with the Control T and Control O. But let's get rid of that one. We'll go ahead and get rid of it with the X there. Open, save, publish, browse. It's good to check your page with the browser, and this is where you would do that. Anchor text, link, these are all available up here on the menu, but these are little quick icons, table and form, and of course your CSS or cascading style sheets. Down here is that would be your Format 1 toolbar, and that's this one, where you can put your body tags and paragraph and heading tags in. This here would be where your CSS class tags would go, and here's for strong emphasis or strong emphasis and then just emphasis. Numbered lists, bulleted lists, indent, outdent. And over here is a facility for making your selection a layer, and then this would put the layer to the front or to the back, and we're going to show you some neat tricks you can do with that. For instance, like taking an image, and then once you make a layer out of it, you can like put it halfway on your header if you'd like, and halfway on your page just for emphasis. Down here is the Format 2, and this is where you would also pick your different fonts and variable widths, etc. You can pick a color for highlighting your text, make your text smaller or larger. Here's for bold, italic, and underline, and these are your different paragraph options here. And of course down here you have your design view, your source view, which is your code, and you can split it if you like and bring up both of them at the same time. If you're not real sure about which is which, you can bring them both up at the same time and see what, when you put it in design, what shows up in source. So let's hit design here, and that is pretty well. Down here is of course going to be your little tags and stuff of your selections. That's going to conclude part 2 of your introduction, and in the next one we're going to start constructing a website using a page with Kompozer, and we'll look forward to seeing you then.